Hi, it's Callum here. This is just a short video to take you through the steps of setting up Google Reader Sync with FeedMe. It's pretty straightforward, but because FeedMe isn't just a Google Reader client, it's maybe not quite as obvious as it is for some of the other clients. Okay, so I'll just start up FeedMe. This is a fresh installation, so the first thing we'll see here is the version information with the link to the website and to the other YouTube videos like this. And if I just press the back button to get out of there, and we've got the standard feed collection, which we can just ignore and go straight into the settings. And if you see down here, there's an option backend menu point backend services. So if we click that menu item, then we get NewsBlur and Google Reader here. NewsBlur Sync isn't up and running yet. That'll be coming with version 2.1. Google Reader is running now, so you can just go in there, and first thing we'll see is the authentication dialog from Google. I'll just put in my credentials there. Okay, and once I've put that in, then you'll get the page asking you to allow access for FeedMe. Basically, just access to your reading list and enabling FeedMe to set stars or the unread state of articles, and also offline access. That basically will enable me with version 2.1 to shift the live tile updates to the server, so they don't run on your phone anymore, which saves you a little bit of bandwidth and a little bit of battery life. So just allow that. And we've got the options here, the sync option, the sync switch at the top, and then an import button. And also down the bottom you can change your credentials if you want. The import button is just basically there because that used to be the only option in FeedMe, just to import your feeds. I left that option in there, but if you want to sync the state of articles and your reading list, then you just enable that. Now, if you've already been using FeedMe as a standalone reader, you get a warning there saying everything's going to get deleted. We've got no items in the cache, so there's no warning there, there's no need for one. Now the subscriptions have been synced already, they've all been pulled down. We've got the option of how many articles we want to sync. I'm just going to leave that at 200, the standard, and also how many start articles, 10 through to 200, I'll leave that at 20 at the default. There's another option here to update the reading list on startup. Your feeds, your subscriptions will always get updated on startup, so there'll just be a quick check if you've got a connection done with Google Reader, a quick check to see if you've got any new subscriptions, and they'll be added to FeedMe when you start the app. If you don't have a connection, it'll be done the next time, as soon as the connection's available. This option here is to update the reading list after your subscriptions have been synced. So it'll just pull down the last 200 items or however many new items I've got. Okay, so that should do us for the sync setup. That's the options that we've got there. One more thing we'll look at is the live tiles. So if I go in there, this just looks a bit different if we don't have Google Sync enabled. If you're just using it as a standalone reader, you can choose which feeds you want to show on the live tile. It also shows the number of new items on the live tile, whereas with Google Reader Sync it will show the number of unread items, so instead of new items. Okay, so if I turn that on, just got the option here to change the picture. No option to change which feeds are used. This will just show the total count for all feeds in Google Reader. You can see the guy Chris has done quite a bit of work here, getting some nice live tile designs set up for FeedMe. I'm just going to choose that one at the bottom. There we go. And head back out. And if we go back out to the home screen now, you'll see there I've got 24 unread items, and I've got that new tile design on there. So just start up FeedMe, and you can see that you can see updating the subscriptions now. Now it's downloading the reading list. So the subscription update was pretty quick. Now we're just getting the last 200 items, and and then the 24 unread items you can see up there. Okay, so that's basically it for Google Reader. If you've got any questions or any ideas, any requests, or definitely if you've got any problems, you can just go into the main menu here. There's a button Contact, and you've got 4 options there: email, user voice, Twitter, Facebook. I'm monitoring all of them all the time, so I will get back to you as quickly as possible if you get in touch with me through one of those options. Okay, thanks for watching. See ya.